Hey guys, JC Peretz here, founder of allstarcharts.com. And what are we buying today? We're buying an ETF, XLI. It's the Industrial Sector Index Fund. And the reason I like this is because you're getting a diversified mix of industry groups. I feel like, any stock that they can't figure out what sector it's in, they just throw it in here, right? Throw it into the industrial. So you're getting a diversified mix. You're getting railroads and truckers and logistics companies. Then you're also getting like staffing companies, like all sorts of random stuff. But the XLI, I really like it a lot, particularly if it's above 100. If it's above 100, I think it's got 30% of upside. What I really like is the call options. You can go out to January 2023. You could buy the 130 calls for 34 cents. I like this a lot because it's one of those scenarios where, sentiment is really bearish. Like we're in some of the most pessimistic sentiment regimes that we've seen in decades, in 4 decades, my whole life. The only times that consumer sentiment has been this bleak has been during the great financial crisis, during the fiscal cliff, during the savings and loans crisis of the early 90s, and the death of equities 40 years ago. Like those are the only 4 times consumer sentiment has been this weak. So if we're going to get a ripper in the market, and that's not the bet we're making, the bet we're making is that if we get in the ripper in the market and you're not long enough, that's a problem, right? So this is a way to get long exposure, direct long exposure to the market, X tech. So it's right. So you're getting a lot of exposure to market X tech. So from a stock perspective, XLI, we want to be long XLI if it's above 100, target up near 130. If you want to buy the calls along with us, we are buying the January 2023 130 calls. And I think that those, if we're right, I think could be a 25 bagger. If we're wrong, we lose 34 cents. No big deal. By the way, the target's not 130, the target's 135. So that's the reason. So if you like this trade, give us a like, hit the subscribe button below, and make sure to say what's up on the interwebs at All Star Charts on Twitter, StockTwits, Instagram, and YouTube. Adios.